Welcome to our 5th grade English lesson. Today we will do the exercises in writing page. Please open your eyes open students book page 73. 5. sınıf İngilizce dersimize hoş geldiniz. Bugünkü dersimizde 73. sayfadaki alıştırmaları yapacağız. Writing yani yazma sayfamızdaki alıştırmaları yapacağız. O yüzden Eyes Open Students Book kitabınızdaki 73. sayfayı açmanızı istiyorum. Now look at firstly our topic. Writing a description of a place. That means in Turkish in this page someone describe a place. Describe means in Turkish tanımlamak. Description tanım. Okay, now we will pass our topic. Look at exercise 1. Look at the photos. Where do you think this town is? Firstly, look at the photos carefully. Oh, sorry for that. Look at the photos carefully. This town picture is called Tavistock, and that is where the picture shows Tavistock's town hall and a statue of a statue of Sir Francis Drake. This statue belongs to Sir Francis Drake. Sir Francis Drake was one of the commanders of the British fleet that devoted to the Spanish Armada's attempts to invade in England in 1588. Now, you can ask for this question. Where do you think this town is? Maybe in America, maybe in England. Which one of them? Yes. Where do you think this town is? It's in England. Please write the answer under the question. Because I said before, I gave information before you about Sir Francis Drake, and I said the word British. That means this town is England. Now, look at exercise 2, please. Firstly, I focus on the exercise. Read the Christie's email to Nicole. Check your answer to exercise 1. What can you do in Christie's town? What can you do in Christie's town? Firstly, we will read Christie's email to Nicole. Okay. Hi Nicole, here is some info about my town for your visit next term. Term, what does it mean term in Turkish? Dönem. For example, second term of the school. Okulun ikinci dönemi gibi de cümlelerde kullanabiliriz, kelimelerde ifade edebiliriz. Here is some info about my town for your visit next term. Tavistock is a small town with a population of about 11,000. It is in a place in England called Devon. It has an interesting history. Sir Francis Drake was from Tavistock. He was a famous English explorer. Do you know the meaning? The explorer. Explore meaning in Turkish. Kaşif. Please write the meaning of explorer. Explore kaşif. Explorer kaşif. Explore keşfetmek. He was a famous English explorer in the 16th century. Century means in Turkish yüzyıl. He was also the second person to sail all the way around the world. What does it mean sail? Do you remember the meaning of sail? Denize açılmak. He was also the second person to sail all the way around the world. Sail means denize açma. Please write the meaning of the sail. And there are lots of historical buildings in Tavistock and a museum too. In May, there is a music and art festival, so we can go to some free concerts. We can also visit Dartmoor National Park. Do you know Dartmoor National Park? Dartmoor National Park is the largest area of open country in the south of England. Spielberg shot his film War Horse there, don't forget that. Dartmoor National Park is the largest area of open country in the south of England. It is beautiful. So now we can go on. It is beautiful. There are lots of shops, parks, and sports facilities too. See you in May, Christie. Now look at the exercise 2 again and answer the question. What can you do in Christie's town? For example, you can go to museums or a concert, and what else can you do? You can visit Dartmoor National Park. There are shops, parks, and sports facilities in here. Now I open the answer and you can check your answer. You can go to a museum or concert. You can visit Dartmoor National Park. There are shops, parks, and sports facilities. Now I close it. Please write the answer under the question. Look at exercise 3, please. Put the paragraph headings. Headings burada başlık anlamına geliyor. Paragraf başlığı anlamında söylüyor. Put the paragraph headings in the correct place in Christie's email. You will put these 3 headings in the correct place in Christie's email. For example, things to do, places to visit. Which one of them? Number 3, because she talked the places and places to visit in his town. Talk about. Sorry for that. And history and interesting facts. He talked about histories and interesting fact numbers 2 because it has interesting history. It has an interesting history. She said that means history and interesting facts. And the last one, size and location. Size and location, number 1. Now you can check your answer, please. Size, small town. Size means small town. Location, population is about also population. Now I close this page. Look at useful language part carefully, please, because this is important grammar rule about also and to. And I want from you write these grammar rules in your notebook. Useful language'deki kuralları defterinize yazmanızı istiyorum. Ben birazdan açıklayacağım. Ama bu kurallar defterinizde olması gerekiyor. Çünkü also ve to arasındaki farkı anlatıyor burada. Now, useful language, adding information. Adding information means in Turkish bilgi ekleme. Use also and to add more information. Also ve to'yu daha fazla bilgi eklemek için kullanıyoruz diyor. They have the same meaning. Aynı anlama sahipler, but are in different position in the sentence. We use also and to in different places in a sentences. Yani biz also ve to'yu cümlede farklı yerlerde kullanıyoruz. İkisi arasındaki farkı anlamak için bunu bilmemiz gerekiyor. Also goes after the verb. Don't forget that. Also goes after the verb. Be or before verb be. Also, that means also goes after emizar and before other main verbs. Zaten biz bunu daha önceden görmüştük sizinle. We have learned also before. We use pregnancy adverbs after emizar and before the main verbs. That means we can also visit Dartmoor. Look at the example. We can also visit Dartmoor National Park. We use also before the main verb. Can you see that? Before the main verb. For example, I am also good learner. Ne diyorum? I am also good learner. İyi bir öğrenciydi, öğrenen kişiyimdir demek istiyorum burada. Emizardan sonra kullanıyorum demektir. Ama main verb'den önce kullanıyoruz. Be dediği burada emizar anlamına geliyor. For example, look at Chu. Chu goes, sorry for that. Chu goes at the end of the sentences. We use to at the end of the sentence. For example, there are lots of shops, parks and sport facilities too. Burada D'de anlamına gelir cümlede to. Ne diyor? Birçok market, alışveriş yapılan marketler, parklar ve sport facilities, sportif kolaylıklar var demek istiyor burada. Çok mağaza anlamına da gelir, bunu unutmayın. Dükkan, mağaza anlamına gelir. Ne diyor burada? Birçok dükkanlar, parklar ve sportif kolaylıklar da var anlamında kullanıyor. Adding more information, we use also and to. We use also at the. We use also after the emizar and before the main verb. We use to at the end of the sentence. Don't forget that. Please write today's information about also and to in your notebook. This is important for you. Okay, look at exercise 4, please. Find more example of also to in the text in exercise 2. We will find the example of also and to in the text. Now I'll open the text. Clear. Okay, here is some info about my town to visit next term. Population, where is also and to in this text? Can you see that? Also, for example, here, he was also, we use also after was, because was at the past form of the emizar, so we use also after was verb. The second person to say all around the world. There are a lot of historical buildings in Tavistock and a museum too. Used to at the end of the sentence. In May there is a music and art festival, so we can go to some free concert. We can also use before the main verb in this sentence. It is beautiful. There are lots of shops, parks and sport facilities too and too. Also too. Now we can check your answer. I'll open exercise 4 for checking our answer. Also to. This term. Now look at exercise 5, please. Rewrite the sentences using also or to. You will rewrite the sentences using also or to. Cümleleri also veya to kullanarak tekrar yazılarını yapacaksınız. Number 1'a bakalım yapıldığı için. There is an amusement park to visit to. To ile kullanılmış cümlemiz. Biz bunu also ile kullanacağız. There is also because we use also after emizar, don't forget that. An amusement park to visit. Look at number 2. We can also go to the mountain. This sentence is with also, so have to we have to rewrite these sentences with to. We can go to the museum too. Write to at the end. Omit also and write to at the end of the verb. Now check guys. We can go to the mountains too. That's true. Now look at exercise 3. We also have a carnival in August. In these sentences, they use also, so we omit or delete also. We add to again at the end of the sentence. This sentence. We have a carnival in August too. Now we will check our answer. We have a carnival in August too. That's true. And look at number 4. Lots of people visit the beautiful beach too. In these sentences, they use to add more information. So we should omit to and we add also where before the main verb. So we have to add here also. Now we can check our answer. Lots of people also visit the beautiful beaches. Okay, that's true again. Now look at the last question. The last sentence about also and two. They make traditional products. Traditional products means geleneksel ürünler anlamına geliyor. Onlar geleneksel ürünler yapar. They make traditional products too. They use to in this sentence and we omit or delete to. We will add also where before the main verb. So we add here. They also make traditional products. We can write like that or rewrite again. They also make traditional products. Now here are the answers for this exercise. If you don't understand also and two, please look at the useful language part again and try to understand. And if you don't understand again, please inform me. I can explain you again. Our lesson finished today. Our unit finished. Our units finished today. Unit 6 City Life has finished. So you should do the exercises. Review exercises in your student's book, page 74 and 75, and you should do the exercises in your student's book about Unit 6 City Life. I will give you homework about these units. Don't forget that. See you. Thank you for listening to me. See you our next lesson. Bugünkü dersimiz burada sonlanmıştır. Writing sayfasını bitirdiğimiz için de ünitemiz sonlandı çocuklar. 6. ünite ile ilgili 74. ve 75. sayfadaki alıştırmaları yapmanızı istiyorum. Bunları zaten sizlere ödev olarak vereceğim. Ayrıca workbook kitabınızdaki alıştırmaları da bitirmiş olmanızı istiyorum bir dahaki haftaki dersimizden önce. Bugün beni dinlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Bir dahaki dersimizde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın.